After Ricky Gervais hosted the Golden Globes 3 years in a row between 2010 and 2012, the British comedian swore he'd never do it again, comparing the experience to a parachute jump. Well, he went back on his word and hosted the 2016 Golden Globe Awards and back again for the 2020 Golden Globes. In past years, the funny man stirred up a frenzy of controversy while emceeing the show thanks to a slew of celebrity insults and off-color jokes.
It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. I don't care.
In honor of Ricky's big return to the Globes, we rounded up 10 things you probably don't know about the star. Talk show troubles. As this list will make abundantly clear, Ricky Gervais was willing to try out several career paths in order to make his living as an entertainer. For example, before The Office became a massive success, he hosted a talk show called Meet Ricky Gervais, which was canceled after only 6 episodes. He's not interested in parenthood.
No, they ask me all the time in the press, why don't you have children? Which is a really odd question to ask someone, why don't you have children?
Yeah.
As opposed to asking people, why do you have
Yeah.
children? Do you know what I mean?
During an early 2019 interview with talk show host Ellen DeGeneres, Ricky Gervais explained all the reasons why he's not interested in becoming a father.
From day one,
Yeah.
there's me.
Uh-huh.
Feed me,
Yeah.
clothe me.
He's been with the same woman for nearly 4 decades. Ricky Gervais started dating girlfriend Jane Fallon in 1982 after they met at University College of London. Jane, the author of 5 best-selling novels and a former television producer, moved in with Ricky in 1984. The pair is based in Hampstead Village in London, where they share a cat named Ollie. He's an atheist.
If there is a God, why did he make me an atheist?
Ricky Gervais considers himself an atheist and humanist. He abandoned Christianity when he was 8 and has written editorials supporting his stance for a secular state, as well as on human rights issues. He's a huge animal lover.
So if God doesn't give you comfort, what does?
Dogs.
Gervais is a huge animal lover and advocate who supports many animal rights groups and organizations. In 2009, PETA Europe teamed up with Animal Rahat to rescue and retire a 20-year-old bullock from its hardworking life at an Indian sugar mill. The animal, who would have been slaughtered if he hadn't been rescued, was named Ricky in honor of the comedian's birthday. In 2013, PETA named the former star of The Office their Person of the Year, and in 2015, he won the Human Society's Genesis Award. Record holder.
Hello and welcome to a brand new series of The Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant.
Hello.
And the little round-headed shaven chimp that is Carl Pilkington.
All right.
These days, so many podcasts are released on a weekly basis, it can be difficult to keep track of which ones are performing well. Back in 2006, however, there was no question that Ricky Gervais' podcast, which was given the very creative name The Ricky Gervais Show, was a giant hit. After all, it entered the Guinness World Records because at that time it was the most downloaded podcast in history. Opportunities refused. Due to the fact that Gervais has attained a large following over the years, it makes sense that Hollywood heavyweights have offered him several roles. Seemingly not interested, Gervais has turned down roles in The Da Vinci Code, Mission Impossible 3, 2009's Star Trek reboot, and Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. Inside the ring.
Big punch, and he's not frightened to use it.
I think Bobby takes a good shot though, I think.
When we think about Ricky Gervais, the last thing that comes to mind is the idea that he's a tough guy. Despite that, the man actually has an undefeated boxing record, amazingly enough. Chosen to take part in a celebrity boxing match against businessman Grant Bovey, the men fought for 3 rounds until Gervais won by decision. Not in it to make money for himself, Gervais donated his 5,000-pound purse to the training of a Macmillan nurse who specialized in cancer support. His claim to fame only ran for 2 years. Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant collaborated to create, write, and direct the British comedy series The Office. Ricky also starred on the dark comedy as delusional paper salesman David Brent. Although the show, which became a pop culture phenomenon, was arguably Ricky's biggest claim to fame, it only ran for 2 years between 2001 and 2003. The Office has since been remade in Sweden, France, Germany, Quebec, Brazil, and of course the United States. Both Ricky and Steven were producers on the US version of the NBC comedy, which starred Steve Carell. He's a failed pop star. During his final year at University College of London in 1983, Ricky Gervais and friend Bill McRae formed the music duo Sanoa Dancing. The group was signed by London Records and released 2 singles, Bitter Heart and More to Lose. After both songs failed to break the top 40, the duo split up. But despite not having much success in the United Kingdom, More to Lose became a huge hit in the Philippines. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on a new one every Monday to Friday.